Hi, a few weeks ago I bought an electric longboard flat deck, but I don't really like the shape, so I thought I'd try and make my own flat deck. And this is how I'm going to make it. I went to my local lumber store and I bought a piece of plywood which is 4 mils thick. The width was 1 meter and the length was 1 meter 20, and I had it cut up into 4 equal pieces of 28 centimeters by 1 meter. On one of the planks I drew the outline of my finished design with a center line, which is very important so you know where to put the trucks and keep them in the middle. Now it's time for the fun part, the gluing part, to glue all 4 pieces of plywood together. I'm using wood glue. What you see in the picture is it's the Italian version because I'm in Italy. I've got the 4 pieces of wood. I've numbered them from 1 to 4. Now on each layer you have to spread out the glue. Evenly. You have to do the same thing to all 4 pieces of wood. After you've put the glue on all 4 pieces of wood and spread it out evenly and put them on top of each other, you need to press them together. And as I'm making a flat deck, I use steel plates like this, covered in shrink wrap. Even the kitchen shrink wrap is okay, so the glue doesn't stick to them. As you can see, I've got on the floor the steel plates covered in shrink wrap. And if you look, you can see the 4 pieces of wood pressed underneath them. Each steel plate weighs around about 30 kgs. I put 3 of those, which is about 90 kgs, then I added other weights on top of them, for a total around about 250-300 kgs. And now I'm going to leave that there for about 2 days. Now 2 days have gone by. We've taken off the steel plates. Here they are. Taken them off. And our board, flat deck, is now ready to shape. I'm now going to cut out the rough shape using this jigsaw. Now you've cut out your rough shape with the jigsaw, I'm going to be using a sandpaper grinding wheel to give the finished shape, and a handheld sander. Sorry guys, there's been a bit of a change of plans. I had a few technical problems of taking the electrical stuff off the electric skateboard, so I decided to turn my longboard into a normal longboard. I bought a kit on eBay
for about €69, which in the kit there was 2 trucks of 180 millimeters, 4 wheels, diameter 76, bearings, spacers for the trucks, and the screws and nuts. There was also the grip tape if you need it, as I'm not going to be using the grip tape. I haven't put it in the picture. Okay, this I just have to drill the holes. Okay, I've now finished burning my designs into the flat deck. I put the name of my child, Nora, on the top. At the moment I can't show you underneath, but it's the design I showed you in the other video. And I've already passed it with the first coat of blue varnish, which will give me the effect of the wood underneath the varnish. This is the first coat, which I have to sand down with sandpaper, a very high sandpaper, around about 400, 500 sandpaper, and then I'll give it to the last coat.
Okay, this is the finished product. With it's a spray-on grip. It's personalised with the name of my daughter, Nora. It's the wheels. So I'll show you underneath. For a first attempt, it's not so bad. Let me know what you think.